Spirit talker. Let's talk about cleansing the soul and the spirit. And how do you cleanse that? How do you let go of the weight of man's society? It's by not carrying the weight around of other people's mental and emotional ignorance. If you don't agree with it, don't sit there and entertain it. When you sit there and you entertain it, you take that in, and that suppresses your spirit. There's weight on your soul. So what you really don't want to do is sit there and listen to other people's ignorance. Listen to other people's ignorance is suppressing your soul and your spirit. And it's carrying around that weight that does not allow your spirit to grow. And that spirit came from God. You're going to have to be honest with that spirit to know the ignorance that you're carrying around. Don't make it so. If you don't believe that it's internally right, mentally, emotionally right, don't sit there and agree with the ignorance of man, society, because it sounds, because everybody else is going with it. That is what you're going to have to carry around. That is ignorance. Until we confess to our ignorance, and that's one of the things that America carries around. They cannot confess to the ignorance that they did when they did not know. If you did not know, and I'm talking about majority, the ones that made it happen and seen it and did it, they could have known. They known, but the ones that we put our entrusted, you have to admit out loud that you're not part of that. You're not part of that. Okay, I don't care about the majority, Republican, Democrat. It does not matter. I'm talking about the heavenly. If it does not agree with heaven, it's not right. It's not right. And if you can't admit to that, would you let somebody inside your home? You think God gonna let you inside heaven? You think Jesus is gonna let you inside heaven to meet his Father that's in heaven? It's not your Father in heaven yet until you admit to what he agrees with. You're admitting to your fathers on earth. That is man. Your father on earth is a man. You know how your father's raised. You can go, well, that's what everybody else think. Well, that's what, come on. The ignorance of your father, them are the sins of your father. And if you know the sins of your father aren't right, don't agree with them. Don't carry around that weight. Don't carry around that weight. We know the ignorance of our parents before us because what they were exposed to and wasn't allowed to see, did not know how to see. We have gotten that. We only can answer for what we know now. And if you can't do that, that's the devil in sheep's clothing. It's inexcusable. Man is the devil. Don't be a man. Don't be a woman. Become a lady and a gentleman. That's a mental and emotional creature that's honest with his spirit within it. Have a blessed day.